Okay, I just wanted to do a quick video update. Um, so I'm hearing Eric now. I'm not really using my pendulum as much, but just for shits and giggles, I'm doing both just to get myself more, more practice. But I am noticing that it's easier to talk to him now when I'm, falling asleep or getting ready to fall asleep because I'm like extremely chill and hearing his voice isn't really that disturbing. But I'm currently working through it. So, I mean, it's really difficult right now to get used to. And I would say that it's because of the fact that, he's dead and he's my twin flame. So there's that. And trying to um, keep myself as sane as possible because this isn't something that I believed in for a long, long time. Okay, I've been doing tarot card reading since I was 15, but I didn't believe in speaking to spirits or that. I just felt like, speaking to spirits was it's just something that you don't do. And so like I knew he was with me, but I was never interested in finding out who this spirit was since his death. But I knew that I was being followed, and it was a comforting thing, so it didn't really, again, I didn't really see the need to find out what it was or who it was that was following me because I kind of enjoyed the company and the mystery of it was interesting. I've always been intuitive, so a part of me knew that this person following me was somewhat important. For a while, I thought that this was my dad, who had also passed. And at the time, I didn't know that he was dead. I just figured that he was. Turns out I was right. But anyways, that's what I'm working on right now is getting used to his voice. It's overwhelming. I prefer just the robotic sound, not the full-fledged, uh, hearing that I get from other spirits. Speaking to other spirits and hearing their voice is a little different than hearing someone like in person. It's like talking on an old phone. There's a little bit of static and there is a little bit of interpretation. So it's sort of like translating, except I don't like to use the word translating, even though technically it kind of is. So anyways, I just thought I would do a quick video, just like a little bit of a vlog or something. So that's currently what I am dealing with right now. And sometimes he's a little distracting, so like when I'm doing things like this or using the bathroom. I have conversations with him in my head, and sometimes he just like barges in unannounced, and I can tell that he's around because like this area starts to tingle, and it feels like as if someone had ice in their mouth and they were just blowing on you. So it's like a cool, like feeling like right here. So I know it's definitely him that I'm speaking to because I only get that feeling when I am speaking to him. So it helps to know that it's him and I'm on the right track. Plus I'm seeing 147 like everywhere. And when I talked to God, he said that's like a sign that I'm on the right path. Also, the whole talking to God thing is another thing I'm getting used to, because again, I was a skeptic and I was very cynical and pessimistic about spirituality and God in particular. I used to be religious, so when God appeared to me, it was overwhelming, and it felt very powerful, and I felt very vulnerable, because for a long time I battled with God in my head, trying to understand all of the problems that have followed me my entire life. I'm walking around my house. So it was difficult to talk to him and confront the issue of his existence and accepting his help and guidance. Because it's like, okay, I feel like in some ways I have repented. I'm not a religious person. I'm spiritual. I would like to reread the Bible. I have always believed that there is truth to the Bible and that it is a little bit real history. Just, it's sort of like the game Telephone, when, you have ancestry passing down these stories and stuff like that, and it gets a little bit watered down. And it's not like they had YouTube or anything, during the time of Christ or Noah and stuff like that. But, this whole Great Flood thing has been recorded by so many civilizations. Sodom and Gomorrah thing has been proven to have actually happened, but not as depicted in the Bible, if you know what I mean. So I always believed that there's some truth to the Bible, and I always believed that there was some kind of higher power. It's just, according to where I was in life, I didn't believe in his existence, and I thought he was a complete and total asshole. So hearing him is interesting. Seeing him is interesting. He looks exactly how this girl, you might want to look her up. She is a painter and she painted Prince of Peace. Definitely want to take a look at that picture, because that is exactly how he appears to me. And it didn't dawn on me that that was him until I saw a documentary about this girl, and I was just like, holy shit, this girl is like spot on, like completely spot on. I don't really have anything much to say for this like video entry. I just thought I would do a quick video entry instead of typing like a bunch of stuff. I have done a couple of things to my hair, like, it's good. I mean, I normally would keep it a little bit shorter, like up to here, but it's like right. If I were to like stretch it out, it goes. Well, you won't be able to see, but it's like, if I were to stretch it out, it goes halfway down my back when I straighten it. But this is okay. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna wear it straight. I mean, at least when it's curly, it's relatively short. So I'm not complaining about that. It's just very thin from stress. And my gray is coming. Okay, so I'm just rambling at this point. Alright guys, so that's just about it for now. Thanks for watching, I guess. So, bye.